Sometimes a nail trim is more than a nail trim, and this time it's going to double as a little bit of a training session. Pee-wee is the newest member of my flock. She also happens to be the very youngest bird in my care. It's extremely important to teach young birds that it's okay and not scary to be handled and touched. She really didn't need much of a nail trim, but this is a learning experience. At multiple points in their life, some more than others, birds need to be restrained in some way. This may be for grooming or for vet visits. It also may be necessary in an emergency. So by conditioning for acceptance of the towel from a young age, we can prevent lots of stress later on. Training to accept a towel and restraint doesn't come overnight, and it does take some effort. Personally, I also like to train my birds to lay on their back if at all possible. This is not harmful to parrots, but you shouldn't put fowl like chickens or ducks on their back because their organs are much heavier and it can cause them to not be able to breathe correctly. When I start training my birds to be on their back, I'm just holding them lightly with no pressure on their body. This is also a great time to incorporate a beak massage with some coconut oil. Massage helps stimulate blood flow, and it also helps them get accustomed to having their beak and feet handled in a pleasant way. Stress experienced at the vet or groomer can compound over time and over multiple visits. Birds that are under an extreme amount of stress may have heart issues or seizures. So it's definitely to everyone's benefit to get a bird accustomed to this type of handling. If your parrot already has fears of towels or groomers, you can still slowly work with them and help condition them to have less of a reaction. What I've done with some of my older birds is have a towel hanging somewhere nearby in the room. When they don't react at all, I give them their favorite treat. I start moving the towel a little bit closer, and eventually I'm giving them treats on top of the towel. At that point, if they'll let you, you could turn it into peekaboo with treats, or stop at any point and pat yourself on the back for any progress that you both made together. I find that giving them a coconut oil or hemp oil massage really helps calm them down during the restraint process and makes them associate it with better things. Additionally, the hemp oil, coconut oil, or any other food-safe oil can act as a treat if your bird enjoys it. Small amounts of these healthy oils can add beneficial compounds to the diet, such as healthy fats and omegas. Just be sure to avoid avocado oil because that one is toxic to birds. At this point in the session, Pee-wee is not even being restrained at all. She's just laying on her back enjoying her coconut oil. And one more thing, it's important to let them tell you when they're all done. Training sessions don't have to be rigorous. Working with your pet bird in small increments is just as beneficial, if not more. You'll both get more enjoyment and results out of training sessions when you respect their boundaries. And just like us, each individual is different. And when it comes to spending time with them, it's hard to go wrong.